What up, YouTube, man? It's your boy IDK TJ, man. Today we going back to my old Barber high school. Oh my God, old Barber college, man. The place where I learned, you know what I'm saying, how to, well, not learn how to, well, yeah, I'm gonna say learn how to cut hair, you know what I'm saying, to learn the stuff about the business and all that. Today they doing a little question and answer, you know what I'm saying, thing up there. They didn't invite me this time. Last time they invited me, you know what I'm saying, to speak. This time they invited my shop owner to come speak. So I wanted, you know what I'm saying, to go up there and support him, you know what I'm saying. And yeah, just see what the people got to ask, man, you know what I'm saying. Cause they might ask something that I might need to know. So I just wanted to go up there. I got my old barber jacket on too, you know what I'm saying, that I had to wear at the college. As you can see, your boy certified, man. I'm certified. But yeah, man, I'll see y'all when I get that though.
On Southern South Studios, this March will be a year that we've been open. So I'm super honored to be here and speak to you guys.
Good morning. My name is James Daffin. I own the shop Optimum Cuts and Styles. We've been around for March will be 23 years for me there. I'm a graduate of Bishop State and class of '94. And well, hey, look, you can do the math. But
94? I'm sure I'm thinking 1944.
So as they say,
welcome into the world.
so as they say, I walk these halls. I've been through here, so this is not unfamiliar to me. So anything you got to ask, any questions, go for it.
School in '08, so I wasn't even doing the barbering thing. I was more chemicals and haircut and stuff like that. When I got out of school, the chemical thing was not for me. So I was like, I stuck with my job that I had, and about 3 years ago, I got into the barbering world and loved it ever since, guys. You're never too old or it's never too late to start something. You know, opening a new business. This is my first business ever. I'm 40 years old, and it's something, you learn something new every single day. So don't be scared of a challenge. Go out there and get it. Make it happen.
I originally started cutting hair because the guy in the neighborhood who was cutting jacked my brother's head up. So I had been getting a haircut from him, and he was doing me just fine, but my brother had a different texture hair. So after that, I started cutting my brother's hair because I said, why not? A couple years went by, I was cutting some friends in school. I started getting the clients that guy had because he really wasn't trying to cut hair. He was just doing it to do it. And so I started getting his customers. So when I graduated high school, I was working at a local pizza joint and I wanted to attend South. Well, South costs a good bit of money, you know, at least coming out of my pocket at the time. I thought it was good money, nothing like what they charging now. And so I was like, well, I'm cutting hair, let me go to Bishop. Let me get my license, I can earn a better salary, and I can afford to go to school. And once I got here, I really started realizing like South wasn't that important. You know, I had a career right here in my hands. Matter of fact, at the time, my instructor was Mr. Lucy. And he was one of those guys. Mr. Harsey was here as well. And he was one, they were like, hey, this is something that can take you where you want to go. You know, and I figured that out. So I finished up, I went into the business, and haven't really looked back then. It is what it is. And I did attend South, but I never stopped cutting hair from that point on, you know. So I started South, I just wanted to finish it. But that's my story, that's how I got started, and each step took me a little bit further along. Now I got my own shop, been doing it for like say 30 years now.
When you start cutting, and like, let's say like the first customers, how did that really make you feel?
All right, now when you say at first cut, you talking the first time I cut somebody, or when I kind of got to some clients?
Like you just get nervous, like I'm saying, like you was nervous. I feel like you've been like you might mess up.
Yeah. Well, the first person that I cut was my brother, and it was trash. But he asked me to do something specific, and I gave him a mohawk, no blend down to a V, and you know he went to school and got kicked out. But
You was lying?
No. He just a haircut. They wasn't having that. It was just jacked up haircut. They were like, hey, yeah. But once I got into the shop, once I entered the shop, like anyway, you a little nervous because it was like compared to the guys that were veterans. you kind of question yourself. But I've been cutting on the back porch, and you know, those guys have been coming for a while. You know, they were comfortable with the cuts I was giving them. But for me, when you first step into the shop, you're gonna compare yourself to the other guys or gals.
It's like a competition.
Even if it's just in your mind, it's not really a competition. It's really not. But you know, if you one of those people, you always want to get better. You're kind of competing whether it's an open competition or not. You know, you want to fit in.
Like, one thing I noticed about it, when I first got into the shop, but I know I wasn't ready yet, because the way I'm looking at other people, how they cutting, the way they blending, how the way the text of other customers are, like, it kind of confused me at first, but I had to realize I got up out of there because I said, yeah, I ain't ready.
Okay.
I had to put myself where I need to be.
You too. So at this point right here, the fourth barber that was supposed to be there, because there was supposed to be 4 shop owners that was supposed to be at the front, but only 3 of them came. The fourth one didn't come, so the barber teacher that's over like the barbering thing, they asked me, could I go up there and fill up that 4th spot? So what you finna see now is what I recorded on my phone. Cause I gave my camera to somebody else so they can record me while I'm with that, but they didn't know how to work a camera, so they didn't record anything. So yeah, what you finna see now is what I recorded off my phone while I'm up there.
Okay. These people. Yeah, my folks. So I wanted to do barbering and stuff like that because of the circles I was in the rooms I was in. I thought having that like skill set would be valuable in my situations and stuff I was in, the places I was in like that. Okay. And I felt like this was a good place for me to go fresh out of high school. I took a year off because I was gonna go to a bigger university. Mm-hmm. But it didn't like round up with what I had going on at the time. So I stayed here just for a minute.
I chose barbering because I just changed my major last semester. I was doing culinary, and I liked the cooking, but I ain't love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't want to cook for a whole bunch of people. But I don't mind.
Oh, you know how to cook?
I'm trying to eat. But I did barbering because overall it just fit me as a person, and I know my personality. And I grew up in a barbershop all my life, so it's like it's something I always wanted to learn how to do. So that's why I chose barbering.
The reason I got into barbering is because I started off doing like locks and stuff with the dreads, just learning stuff. And I just figured why not learn how to cut hair and just be an all-in-one stylist. So that's what made me sign up for barbering.
And I can't tell anybody what to charge because, like he just said a minute ago, a doctor. There are $100 cuts out here. And so, yes, you if you can cater to that client, that's great. But a lot of what we feel and hear coming out of school is all of a sudden $75, $80 for a haircut. But you ain't got no clippers. You ain't got no spray going on. You know, you think you could just go make this money and make it quick. You ain't even showed up at work. You see what I'm saying? So I asked the question because I wanted to kind of dive into what's your drive.
And just to
Go ahead.
piggyback. So he said he's in it for the money, which is a cool answer.
Great answer.
What are you going to do to ensure that you make that money?
Alright, too. So I just made it home, man, and yeah, as you seen, your boy got called up there, man, because it was supposed to be 4 people up there, 4 shop owners up there, but only 3 of them came. So they asked me to get up and sit in the last chair so I can talk to, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, well, you probably seen it happen. But yeah, it went pretty smooth though, you know. I answered a couple questions. I don't know if they got recorded because I gave my camera to somebody else, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they know how to use the camera or not. So I don't know if they recorded something of me or not. So hey, we gonna, if they did, you probably have seen it, but if they didn't, you ain't see it. But yeah, and they gave me like a little, you know what I'm saying, little gift, you know what I'm saying, for getting up there and stuff. I don't know what's in here. I ain't never checked, but I'm finna see right now. Alright, so I ended up getting like a little card holder that got Bishop State name on it. I think there's like some lip balm, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, so your lip won't be ashy. And I got a cup / mug with Bishop State name on it, man. Hold, let me take out the thing. And I got this right here, man. And some candy. I don't know if y'all want to see the candy, but I got some candy too. But yeah, though, man, that's pretty much it, man. I went back to my old barber college, and they had me get up there. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know if you know what I'm saying, enjoyed some of the questions that they asked, or if you got some questions about barbering. Let me know down in the comments, and I can answer them myself. But yeah, man, I'll see y'all next week, man.